I was really shocked by this story because I just knew I was going to be able to find one news story. But guess what? I was not able to find anything. And if you ask me, stories like this, it makes you wonder if there's some level of conspiracy when it goes to trying to hold people accountable for child protective services or DFACS or any of these organizations. Like, why isn't there being maximum accountability? Why is there not maximum visibility? Why is this story not going viral? There should be a bunch of news videos, but the only video you're going to see talking about this story is going to be mine. Let me give you a disclaimer and let me go into the details, and we're going to talk about how DFACS is involved in this story. Some viewers may find the following content offensive and controversial. The information in this video comes from multiple sources, including court records, official police charges, news web articles, and interviews. This video commentary also contains my personal opinions about the facts of this story. The point is to use this story as a cautionary tale in hopes of preventing tragedies like these to children going forward. Viewer discretion is advised. That is your official disclaimer. So the source I'm using is theaugustapress.com. So thank you for the article. An Augusta woman identified as a DFACS employee, the woman on the right-hand side of the screen, a DFACS employee. What does DFACS stand for? Let me see if I can look that up real quick. DFACS is the Department of Family and Protective Services? No? Yeah, and Family Services, I believe. Something like that. But anyway, Department of Family and Children's Services, I think, employee has lost custody of her daughter and son after she and her husband were accused of beating the teen girl with an extension cord. Where are all my parents out there who believe in spanking? Because I've been trying to tell y'all forever to stop spanking kids. So 2 of those pictures weren't supposed to be in there. I fixed it real quick. But anyway. So the woman on the left-hand side of the screen, her name is Yolanda Rhyne, Rhyne, 56 years old. She don't look 56. I'll give her credit there. She don't look 56, but she's 56. And Ulysses Rhyne, Rhyne the third, 51 years old, remained in jail Monday night on a felony charge of cruelty to children in the first degree. A booking sheet says Ryan which would be Yolanda, is employed by the Georgia Department of Family and Children's Services. And the husband is self-employed. The couple's 13-year-old daughter suffered severe bruising on her legs and lower back from the beating. So I wonder if this is a biological child of hers or not. I don't know. Which authorities said was carried out by Yolanda Ryan with a thick extension cord. According to reports, the girl's father, Ulysses, held her down on the floor while the mother struck her. So yes, I think they both need prison time for this because they're that damn stupid. They're lazy parents. Any parents who spank, hit, abuse, physically assault their children are lazy parents because you do parenting in the mind, not in being physical with kids. People are just lazy. They don't want to really be parents. Because you don't want to do the work that goes into actually being a parent to these kids. Okay? Now, the abuse came to light after a follow-up investigation regarding a runaway report at the family's home on the 1700 block of Taylor Road in Augusta. Investigator Brittany Moore discovered the extent of the injuries, which were inflicted with a heavy-duty extension cord. So a lot of people, a lot of black folks might know that story. You got beat with a stenchion cord. We called it a stenchion cord. Y'all can relate to that. So it's just a horrible, horrible punishment method. Ironically, after the sheriff's office notified DFACS about the case, both the 13-year-old girl and her brother were removed from the home and placed into temporary foster care, report says. Now, Mrs. Ryan, Yolanda Ryan's Facebook profile indicates that she is a social worker, having studied for her master's in social work at Louisiana State University. So again, Very short story. My whole point about this is I'm asking and begging, especially in the black community, because we think that this is normal. This is not normal parenting behavior. It is actually, and we talk about how bad slavery is. This is kind of my point, and it kind of brings me back to what I was saying earlier. When we talk about what's really important, we talk about how bad and triggering slavery is, but we still inflict the same level of slavery in beating our kids as if that's not relevant. So if slavery was so bad, why do we as black people still think it's okay to treat our kids like our little slaves, like they're our property, and we own them? And we beat them like freaking cattle rather than treating them like sentient beings and little kids who need to grow up and become something great, and love them and treat them with respect. It's flat out ridiculous. And I think every parent who still does this to their kids and inflicts violence on their kids probably shouldn't be parents. But I digress. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's just beyond me why stories like this aren't going viral. But let's share this, make the story go viral, get it shared, get it spread, and more people can comment on this and let me know what you guys think, okay? Thank you.